Well, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you stopped by. Well, it's December and we are right in the throes of things, so you know what that means. It is cookie baking season. And today I have the most delicious recipe for you. I'm gonna be making a triple chocolate shortbread cookie. It melts in your mouth. It's so delicious and super easy. It's gonna have some festive sprinkles wrapped around it. And now I'm participating in a Christmas cookie collab started by Jenny over at Jenny Goff. And there's gonna be a bunch of other channels participating. And once you're done watching my video, I'm gonna post all the links for the other recipes for cookies. And once you watch all of them, you're gonna have so many choices for cookies. It's gonna be awesome. So let's get baking. So for our recipe, we're gonna need some very soft room temperature butter. Now I prefer to use Kerry Gold butter when I'm making shortbread because I feel it's the best quality and it gives the best taste. And now that also goes for cocoa. You don't wanna use Hershey's cocoa, you want a good brand like Rodell. This is excellent. It's a Dutch processed cocoa and it's very rich and chocolatey. It's available on Amazon and I think it's like $10 for the whole big bag. It's totally worth it. We have some flour, some cornstarch, and some salt. So this is a simple recipe. Now we're going to put the butter along with some granulated sugar and we're going to beat that for 2 to 3 minutes or until it's nice, light, and fluffy. And we're going to add in our cocoa powder. And now I'm not using a mixer for this part. I'm just mixing it with a wooden spoon because when I use a mixer, the cocoa powder flies out everywhere. And just mix that in. And now I'm mixing in part of the flour as well as the cornstarch. Now the cornstarch is going to make these really light and crispy. We're also adding in our salt. And we're just going to mix this around so we don't see any of the flour. And now you're going to go ahead and add the rest of your flour. And again, just mix it around. Now it's a very thick dough, so just keep on mixing. It's supposed to look like this. And now what we're going to do next is this is our second part of the chocolate. We have some semi-sweet chocolate chunks. I put them in the food processor just to grind them up a little bit, but you could also use mini chocolate chips. Now I wouldn't recommend using the large chocolate chips. Now next you're going to take your dough and you're going to form it into 2 logs. Now I have some Festive glittery sprinkles and we're going to roll each one in the sprinkles, and then I wrapped each one of them in parchment paper. And you're going to refrigerate that for 1 to 2 hours or until it gets firm enough to slice. And you're going to slice them into 1/2 inch pieces. And now we're adding more of the sprinkles on top. I have my oven preheated to 325. We're going to bake these for 15 minutes. Now, shortbread does not get brown. It just sets. So it's going to feel firm, but it's not going to be browned at all. But after an hour or so, they're going to get nice and crispy once they're cooled. You just want to make sure the bottom is nice and set. And now I'm taking the third chocolate, which is white chocolate, and I melted that in the microwave for about 30 to 45 seconds. I put it in a small Ziploc bag and I'm just drizzling it over each cookie. So that is our third kind of chocolate. And there you go. They are so good, you guys. They literally melt in your mouth. They're sweet, but not too sweet. So I really hope you guys are going to give these a try. I know your friends and family are going to love them. I'm going to go ahead and take a little bite just to show you the inside. They're so good, you guys. Now, don't forget to check out everybody else in the collaboration. I'm listing all their links below. And in the comment section, I want you to tell me your favorite holiday cookie, or if you want to leave the recipe. So thanks for watching.